There's one BMW body style that's become increasingly rare due to offering the practicality and space of an SUV, but the sportiness of a sedan or coupe, and it is none other than the BMW Wagon. Now, the first wagon BMW ever produced was back in 1982, and it was the E30 Touring, and this came in a very humble 4- and 6-cylinder option that only produced about 168 horsepower in the 325i models. But since then, BMW's launched a ton of different 3 and 5 Series wagon editions, such as the E39 5 Series, the E46 3 Series, the very popular E91 3 Series, all the way up to the new G31 3 Series that can actually be built up to produce over 700 horsepower on the M3 variant. And now, depending who you ask, you've probably heard the wagon get called two things: a wagon or the Touring Edition. And now, true enthusiasts know that there is a difference between the two. The reason why BMW developed the wagon, otherwise known as the Touring models, is because it gave an ultimate sense of freedom to the driver. It was BMW's way of giving more cargo space and the ability to load everything you'd ever need all into the back seats while not sacrificing BMW's brand image and the performance that their vehicles bring to the table. It allowed the driver to pack everything they ever wanted into the vehicle, take it out on a road trip all throughout the country, while still not sacrificing the sporty feel that we've all known to come and enjoy. And that's why if you ask someone, hey, what body style is that on your 3 Series, they might say, oh, it's a wagon. But if you ask the right enthusiast, they're always going to refer to it as the Touring Edition, because that's what BMW wanted its owners to feel, was the pure driving pleasure and the ultimate freedom and the ability to tour all around the country. And now, whether you own the E39 wagon or the E46 or E91 or G21, all of these drivers can attest that the wagon or Touring Edition models are the beacon of ultimate enthusiast performance. Let's look at the very popular E9X 3 Series. The E91 wagon keeps the same 50-50 weight distribution that the coupe, sedan, and convertible all offer, and still packed in the same silky smooth 6-cylinder engine options and allowed the driver to tour all around the country without looking back. And now, if you throw some really nice all-season performance tires on any of these BMW wagon models, it really wakens up the vehicle, keeping the same 50-50 weight distribution, the same performance of the other vehicles, but now you're able to navigate the roads through rain, snow, sunshine, whatever the conditions are, with some nice grippy high performance all-season tires. This vehicle's now able to grip the road without having to worry about slipping or sliding or losing traction or etc. And now, whether you own the E39 5 Series wagon or the E46 3 Series wagon or the E91 3 Series wagon, the G21, whatever the case is, all of these owners can attest this body style offers the ultimate space, surprise, and sleeper effect. And what I mean by that is the wagon is able to hold as many people as an SUV while still offering the sleek, elegant body lines of a sedan or coupe. And this allows you to basically have best of both worlds. And now just look at the G21 wagon, especially the M3. This produces almost 500 horsepower and 538 foot-pounds of torque stock from the factory. This makes this friendly family SUV looking vehicle an absolute nightmare on the streets that can pulverize the competition when it comes down to it. So you're getting the ultimate surprise factor of being able to house your entire family in one vehicle, fit all your suitcases in the back seats, while still dominating the streets with nearly 500 horsepower on the G21 M3. And now on top of that, the wagon models are becoming increasingly rare to find, especially here in the United States. You see them, but you don't see them as much as you see the E90 sedans, the E92 coupes, and etc. And something a lot of people really don't talk about is BMW wagon owners kind of have their own community. If you go on the Reddit forums or go out to car meets or anything like that, owning a wagon, it's kind of like a personality quirk. It kind of shows the rest of the BMW community you're not afraid to stand out from the rest of the coupes and sedans and vehicles that we always see. Owning a wagon is kind of like a rite of passage to a lot of owners, and it's why they don't like to give them up, especially when they're tastefully modified. So overall, whether you own the 168 horsepower E30 wagon or whether it's a 500 horsepower G21 M3, all owners can come together and agree that the wagon offers increased utility, rarity, and extremely good looks while not sacrificing BMW's performance and brand image. And that is what makes BMW Wagons so special. But let me know down below what you think. Have you ever owned a wagon? Have you thought about it? Do you love them? Do you hate them? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.